Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora. Frontiers of Pandora will feature a standalone story. There's not much known about Avatar, Frontier of Pandora's narrative. When the game was originally announced, no footage or information regarding a theme or tone was revealed. Fans began to theorize that the game and Avatar 2 film would correlate, with some sort of story connection bridging the two. It's still possible that both will share a promotion run, or be released at around the same time. However, Ubisoft's website claims that the game will take players throughout the Western frontier, which is a never-before-seen part of Pandora. This website also claims that it will be a living and reactive world inhabited by unique creatures and new characters. It also refers to the game as a standalone story, which probably means it won't be tied to the second film in a significant way. It's even possible that players will be able to create their own character, as our character is simply referred to as a Nausix rather than given a specific name. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora release date rumors. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora is set to release sometime between April 2023 and March 2024. Originally, the game was set to hit in 2022, given that the Avatar 2 release date is set for the middle of December 2022. However, with a lack of information about the game, it isn't too surprising to see this delay. If we were to guess, it will likely release sometime in the fall of 2023, so Ubisoft can hit that holiday rush, although that is speculation on my part. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora gameplay. We have seen brief glimpses of gameplay for Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, although they were cinematic camera shots. Interestingly, the game is a first-person open-world action-adventure, rather than a third-person game. Avatar Frontier of Pandora platforms. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora will release on PS5, Xbox Series X, S, Microsoft Windows, Amazon Luna, and Stadia. There's been no word on a Nintendo Switch release. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora trailer. The first trailer revealed gave us a glimpse into the beautiful world of Pandora, showing lots of dense jungle, just like in the first movie. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora gameplay details. The game sees players taking control of a member of the Nausix race as they embark on a quest to defend an unseen region of Pandora from new invaders. It's unknown when the game is set, but our guess is sometime between the first and second movie, with humans returning to Pandora to continue to pillage its resources. Ubisoft closed a somewhat quiet E3 2021 conference with a fresh look at their upcoming Avatar game, Frontiers of Pandora. Previously known as the Avatar Project, this new game promises to offer a first-person open-world action-adventure set in the universe of James Cameron's Avatar movie, and its still surprising number of currently planned sequels. While Frontiers of Pandora's debut trailer didn't feature any gameplay to speak of, Ubisoft did release a description of the project that sheds a little light on its story and premise. In this new, standalone story, play as a Nausix and embark on a journey across the western frontier, a never-before-seen part of Pandora. Explore a living and reactive world inhabited by unique creatures and new characters, and push back the formidable RDA forces that threaten it. It's a simple enough and fairly interesting premise, but it doesn't exactly answer the question that many people are wondering right now: how does Frontiers of Pandora fit into the movie timeline? If you're looking for an official answer to that question, it doesn't look like you're going to find it yet. While Ubisoft notes that the game will tell a new, standalone story, they don't really say when that story will take place in relation to the original Avatar movie's plot, which occurred in the year 2154, or any of the upcoming sequels. However, that vague description does offer a few key timeline hints. Most notably, it mentions the RDA, the group largely responsible for expeditions to Pandora, as well as the resource-gathering efforts that eventually escalate a conflict between humans and Nausix. The Avatar timeline isn't exactly the most detailed piece of fiction in sci-fi history, but we do know that conflict between the RDA and the Nausix began as early as 2134. While it's possible that this upcoming game takes place slightly before then, the game's description and trailer footage suggest that the two sides are very much in the thick of battle by the time we hop into that adventure. Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora story. Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora tells a completely new standalone story where you play as a Nausicaa and embark on a journey across the western frontier, which is a never-before-seen section of Pandora. New characters will populate the western frontier and you will need to push back the formidable RDA forces to protect the ecosystem and creatures. We're also unsure if the playable character will be a genuine Nausicaa or an Avatar clone developed by humans like in the first movie. The second film is rumored to be themed around the oceans of Pandora, so we wouldn't be surprised if this played into the gameplay somehow. Avatar 2009 was mostly set on that moon's forests, so it will be interesting to see what this new region will be, and how it informs the gameplay. This may also explain why the game has the word Frontiers in the title.